Year 4, before I was so rudely interrupted yesterday, we were reading about the Hour of Triumph, and Wilbur has just been awarded a special prize of $25 to Mr. Zuckerman, together with a handsome bronze medal suitably engraved in token of our appreciation for the part played by this pig, this radiant, terrific, this humble pig, in attracting so many visitors to our great county fair. Wilbur had been feeling dizzier and dizzier during this long complimentary speech. When he heard the crowd begin to cheer and clap again, he suddenly fainted away. His legs collapsed, his mind went blank, and he fell to the ground, unconscious. "What's wrong?" asked the loudspeaker. "What's going on, Zuckerman? What's the trouble with your pig?" Avery was kneeling by Wilbur's head, stroking him. Mr. Zuckerman was dancing round, fanning him with his cap. "He's all right," cried Mr. Zuckerman. "He gets these spells. He's modest, and he can't stand praise." "Well, we can't give a prize to a dead pig," said the loudspeaker. "It's never been done." "He isn't dead," hollered Zuckerman. "He's fainted. Gets embarrassed very easily. Run for some water, Lurvy." Lurvy sprang from the judge's ring and disappeared. Templeton poked his head through the straw. He noticed that the end of Wilbur's tail was within reach. Templeton grinned. "I'll tend to this," he chuckled. He took Wilbur's tail in his mouth and bit it, just as hard as he could bite. The pain revived Wilbur, and in a flash he was back on his feet. "Ouch!" he screamed. "Hooray!" yelled the crowd. "He's up! The pig's up! Good work, Zuckerman! That's some pig!" There's a picture of it all happening. You can see Templeton. Mr. Zuckerman was the most pleased of all. He sighed with relief. Nobody had seen Templeton. He had done his work well. And now one of the judges climbed into the ring with the prize. He handed Mr. Zuckerman 2 $10 bills and a $5 bill. Then he tied the medal around Wilbur's neck. Then he shook hands with Mr. Zuckerman while Wilbur blushed. Avery put out his hand, and the judges shook hands with him too. The crowd cheered, and a photographer took Wilbur's picture. A great feeling of happiness swept over the Zuckermans and the Arables. This was the greatest moment of Mr. Zuckerman's life. It's deeply satisfying to win a prize in front of a lot of people. As Wilbur was being shoved back into the crate, Lurvy came charging through the crowd carrying a pail of water. His eyes had a wild look. Without hesitating a second, down. Wilbur was loaded into the truck.